And who's got it better than us?
Welcome back to Jersey Head University, the intersection of authentic sportswear and passionate storytelling. We're working hard to create quality content for all the major sports leagues and really aspire to be the de facto resource for all things related to sports jerseys. Consider supporting our channel by running the triple option, subscribing, liking, and commenting on today's video. So Fanatics is the new kid on the block and everybody's really excited about the new jerseys. But are these really worth it? Or are we getting a carbon copy of Adidas?
Let's take a look at both the Adidas Authentic Jersey and the Fanatics Premium Jersey on a deeper level. We'll see if it's actually worth spending the extra $100 for a Fanatics jersey, or if you're better off just saving your money and buying an Adidas jersey.
We'll cover overall impressions, quality, pros and cons, and any other thoughts that might be important.
And just for context, both these jerseys are in the same tier. They're both made in Indonesia and are considered the budget option to the $400 on ice made in Canada jerseys. For anyone with questions on sizing, I go into comprehensive detail in my video on the Fanatics Premium Jersey. But if you want to leave a comment down below, I'm happy to help answer any questions you guys might have. And with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it, starting with Adidas. And here we've got the Las Vegas Golden Knights Prime Green Adidas Authentic Jersey. Originally, these jerseys retailed for around $230 US. However, with Fanatics taking over NHL jersey rights, you can now get these jerseys for as low as $130 for a standard jersey with a player name, or a blank jersey for as low as $110. And honestly, guys, aside from a few very small differences, there is so much similarity between the Adidas jersey and the Fanatics jersey. You may just want to save yourself $100 and go with the Adidas jersey. But let's take a closer look. This is a prime green Adidas jersey, so it's gonna have the prime green label here inside the neck, made in Indonesia, and it's a size 46. Looks like this jersey was manufactured June of 2021. Keep that in mind, guys, because it's going to be important later. At the base of the collar, we've got this chrome NHL shield, which is heat sealed onto the jersey, and it is not sewn. Overall, the fabric doesn't feel all that different from the older Adidas jerseys, but the prime green jerseys do have some benefits that we're going to talk about here. Up on the shoulders, we've got the little dimples. Now, this was an Adidas thing, so you will not see this for the Fanatics jerseys. We've got this really good quality shoulder patch. That's one benefit of the prime green jerseys. Some of the teams had really dull shoulder patches, but they decided to actually make it more 3D, make it look more like an actual patch for the prime green jerseys. Moving on down, we've got the sleeve numbers. The other benefit of the prime green jerseys is that unlike the numbers on the older Adidas jerseys that felt almost more like a cheap vinyl material, this feels like actual tackle twill. This is kiss cut, so you've got the white layer and the gold trim on top of it. You guys may notice that these numbers lack perforation. So remember earlier when we looked at the manufacturing date, these jerseys came out for the 2021 season, and I'm assuming that this is a very early production run. So they did get some of the details right by having actual tackle twill and separate layers for each color, but they missed out on having the perforations. But again, guys, mine is a very early run, and I'm sure if you picked up a later prime green Vegas jersey, it probably did have the correct perforations on there. In the middle of the sleeve here, you've got this gold trim. This is a really flaky material. Like, it's kind of rough, and honestly, if my hands were more dry and I'm touching this in the winter, I almost feel like I would, crack my skin. And here's a look at the rest of the sleeve. Moving back up to the main body, we've got the panel here for ventilation in the underarm area. And here's that beautiful Vegas Golden Knights crest. I love the detailing on this. It's one of those jerseys you really have to see in person to appreciate. It's a really, really awesome design. Coming to the bottom, you've got a gold panel here that separates the gray body and the bottom hem. This is how the fight strap looks from the inside. We'll come back to this in a little bit. And of course, you got the sustainability little patch here for the prime green jerseys. On the back here, we've got the Adidas patch that's sewn on, the shoulder dimples, and here's another look at the shoulder patches. We've got Carlson's name sewn onto a nameplate, and here's the back numbers. It's It's got the same problem as the sleeve number in that it is correctly done by having separate layers of tackle twill, but it's missing the little holes or perforations along the entire number. Honestly, guys, it doesn't bother me a whole lot. This is still sewn on very, very well, and I will happily take a prime green jersey with actual good quality numbers over an old Adidas jersey that's got that vinyl material. It would be cool if it had the perforations, but not the end of the world. So they kind of did it accurately, but they also kind of didn't. Here's a look at the sleeve from the backside. Here's a look at the fight strap from the outside. One huge complaint is that these are not reinforced, and the actual on-ice jerseys will hold up much better. Listen, guys, I get that, and that is true, but something like this, you're probably not going to be wearing on ice anyways. This is a retail jersey made for fans, so with this not being reinforced or not as strong as an on-ice jersey, it doesn't really bother me all that much. And there we go, guys. That's the back of the jersey. And here we've got the Fanatics NHL Premium Jersey. As we mentioned in the introduction, this is going to be the equivalent of the Adidas Authentic Jersey we've had the last couple years. As far as first impressions go, this looks really similar to the older Adidas jerseys. But let's take a deeper look. These jerseys retail for $230 US. If you decide to buy a customized jersey, those will run for about $250, or if you go with a blank jersey, those will run for $180. The previous labeling that Adidas had is gone, and it's been replaced by this new branding here from Fanatics. Instead of having the size label at the top, now it's here on this panel. Here's a look at the new NHL collar patch. Under the right light conditions, this will give off almost a rainbow or a fluorescent design, almost like a prism. One of the biggest differences is going to be the shoulder design. The shoulder dimples that we saw on the older jerseys is trademarked by Adidas. So now instead we've got the same fabric on the shoulders as we do the rest of the body. And these will be double layered to mimic the on-ice jerseys. Here's a look at the shoulder patches. There's not going to be a whole lot of changes between Adidas and Fanatics because both jerseys did have the chain stitching. However, for some teams, the quality of the patches will be noticeably different depending on if you have an older Adidas jersey or a newer prime green jersey. Moving on down, we've got the sleeve numbers. Overall, the quality of these numbers is pretty good. Now for comparison, the Patrick Kane jersey that I've got on the left here was customized by City Sport Lettering, which is the same company that does the work for the actual on-ice jerseys. For that reason, the numbers on this jersey will be better quality. That being said, the number on the Fanatics jersey is still much better than the early Adidas jerseys that had that cheap vinyl material. All the sleeve stripes are sewn on, and nothing on this jersey is screen printed. Coming back to the body of the jersey, we've got mesh in the underarm section for ventilation. As far as the fabric on the main body of the jersey, this feels almost identical to Adidas. Coming down to the crest, we've got the best logo in all of hockey. And just like the Adidas jersey, all the details are chain stitched. Everything from the feathers, to the hair, to the makeup. This is a very beautiful crest. Coming to the bottom of the jersey, we've got alternating white and black stripes. Here's a quick look at the inside of the fight strap. I've mentioned this in my other videos, but some fans complain that this is not reinforced. My counter argument is this is a fan jersey, guys, and it's not meant to be worn on ice. 100% polyester and made in Indonesia. These jerseys are so similar to Adidas, you gotta wonder if you might just be better off saving $100 and getting one of those. Up at the top here, we've got the new Fanatics branding on the back, and the shoulder dimples have been replaced by the main body fabric. Everything else is pretty much the same, guys. We've got Bedard's name sewn on a nameplate. The backside of the jersey will also have the mesh ventilation. And let's take a quick look at the back numbers. Just like the sleeve numbers, these are double sewn, and you've got separate layers of fabric for the white and the black. Honestly, for an assembly line jersey, this is pretty good. Especially when you compare it to that cheap, almost vinyl feeling numbers on the old Aero Ready and Clima Light Adidas jerseys. Here's a quick look at the outer stitching for the fight strap. And there we go. That's the back of the jersey.
And there we go, guys.
It's a quick look at the Adidas Authentic NHL Jersey versus the Fanatics Premium NHL Jersey.
I would love to hear your thoughts. While I do think this is a good product, I'm personally not too impressed, with the main reason being that it is way too similar to Adidas. I mean, seriously, guys, other than the shoulder dimples and the new Fanatics logo on the back, you're getting pretty much the same product. There are, of course, some nice features, such as better quality patches compared to early Adidas jerseys, and of course, better quality tackle twill for the numbers. But Considering that Adidas jerseys are now $100 cheaper, you might be better off just saving your money and buying one of those. Unless, of course, your team is one of the few that underwent a big aesthetic change. One quick note though, if you are going to buy an Adidas jersey, try to get one of the prime green jerseys so you get the better quality patches and numbers. But otherwise, if budget's not an issue, go get yourself a Fanatics jersey. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.